Hello everyone. Today, I'm going to talk about the rock that remembers Earth's oldest story. What you are seeing here right now is some pictures. I am going to teach you with some pictures only. This is a thin section, I would say, in our geology language. We say that. Yeah, it's a thin section, and kiska hai ye, kyun hai? I'm gonna tell you. So, what if I told you like this, tiny crystal, smaller than grains or, all these stuff, it's smaller than the grain of sand. It's just like this much. It's visible, but it's not really visible. So it, remembers the beginning of Earth. Dinosaurs, mountains, these all or oceans, these all things are, very, very younger as compared to this. The zircons are older. So we are recording the rock that remembers the Earth's old story. When people say, "Do you know how old Earth is? How old that is?" So it's all done with the help of zircon. Okay, so it's this much old when there was not even a land, a crustified land or a cool land. It was all magmas, lavas, and melting more. It's like that. So, Earth is something we see our Earth. It's here, yeah, Mercury, yeah, yes, matter. So Earth formed around 4.5 billion years ago. Many competitive exams ask it how many years ago. But here's the challenge, most rock don't survive the billions of years. So mountains are like, they erode, they get eroded, plates get collided with each other, and rock melts and transforms. So where is the Earth's earliest chapter? So it was recycled, of course. It was destroyed, but not completely. Something survived, and that was the zircon, which survived. So zircon comes here. You know, this guy is come here. So meet zircon. It's a tiny mineral that is formed when magma cools. So when zircon crystallizes, it traps the uranium atoms inside its structure. So over time, uranium it slowly decays to what? It decays to lead. Okay, so uranium 238 decay series is like this. So I know you're gonna get a bit complex about this, but trust me, I'm gonna explain you. So here's the important part. So this decay from uranium to lead, it happens at a fixed and measurable rate. So by measuring uranium and lead inside zircons, scientists can calculate its age by with the help of putting the amount of zircons, fission tracks or anything present in it, and putting in a statistical equation to find the age. Ultimately, in the end, it's the stats. So it becomes a natural clock. So unlike most minerals, zircon is incredibly resistant. They, to heat, pressure, metamorphism, it just survives. So the oldest evidence, you see this beautiful guy over here, you know, it look like that in the microscope. So yeah. So oldest zircon was, are discovered around 4.4 billion years ago, and they were found in the Jack Hills of Australia, and this is almost as old as Earth itself. So this crystal formed when the planet was still, stabilizing. So when the asteroid impacts were common at that time, and the crust was just beginning to form, as I shown you in that diagram. So even more fascinating is that the oxygen isotope signature suggests that the liquid water may have existed very early. So this means the ocean may have formed much earlier than once we believed. So cases were like that are also found. So, for decades, scientists, imagine Earth as a completely molten, hostile world. But Zircon, tells a different story. It suggests early continent, crust existed, and water interacted with rock, and surface condition may have stabilized sooner. So, Zircon did not just tell us the age; it reshaped our whole understanding of understanding the planetary evolution. Now, geology is a memory. Mountains, rise, disappear, oceans open and close. So it's just all memory that, kicks in. But minerals are the record. So zircon is a record. And it tells us when continents began, when water appeared, when stability emerged from chaos. So next time you see a, granite rock or, just remember that inside there might be a crystal that is older than itself, and older than life itself, and it's a silent witness to Earth's first sunrise. So this is Geofactor, where we record the past and the planet and crystal at the same time. So, yeah, thank you.